Hey Internet, I'm the Cow Says Moooo, and you're watching the Dr. Moooo Continuum Hardcore Game 3, Episode 7, a Minecraft 1.6.4 Let's Play with a whole bunch of mods installed. Since the last episode, I've been doing a bunch more surface exploring. I've invaded a couple towers. I think they were down here to the south. Let's scroll back here. Yeah, all these red ones. I hit all those. They weren't on the map before for the most part, I don't think. I was just snooping around and then decided to just hit a bunch of them. Got a bunch of stuff, and then just recently I kind of went over here to the west and hit a few little things over here. Not much. Here we go, this area. Looted. This Wicker Man here has angry zombies. Witchery lets you modify what spawners show up under Wicker Man. So I've got angry zombies and wither skeletons possible. And if there's something other than just skeletons and zombies, I've been breaking them. Or if they're just skeletons and zombies, I've just been cutting them down and breaking them. But if there's something else, I've been leaving them. So like this one's angry zombie. This one's a wither skeleton, and I think I might have one more wither skeleton somewhere. Oh, maybe it's this one way the hell over here. Yep, that one way over there. So we'll go figure out what we can do with those maybe eventually, but I left those around because they're definitely useful ones to have, as opposed to skeletons and zombies, which are all over the place in this mod pack. Let's see, I've also hit some of the You Will Die towers, which I realize I haven't done on camera, but they're pretty straightforward. They're just a bunch of spawners straight up in a pole with occasional chests, not one per spawner. Usually there's only one or two per tower and like 5 spawners. But nothing else particularly interesting there. I've picked up a ton of artifacts. I've got a chest and a half, almost 2 chests worth over here. Yeah, look at that. All kinds of them. And all kinds of other stuff. I've got just scads of things over here. I've got a new sapling. I don't think I had that one before. Got a couple silverwood saplings. Got all kinds of metals and ores and stuff. Got this amethyst sword that I'm not using yet because I think I want to try enchanting it first. I'm not sure if you can enchant amethyst, but we'll give it a shot. I do have 6 amethysts too that I can play around with. That's enough to make a bucket, which I could use to pick up hot springs water, so that's pretty cool. You can't pick up hot springs with regular buckets, you have to do it with this. Well, you can, but it turns into just plain old water if you do. And I've just smelted up all of my ores and stuff downstairs, so that's why I've got so many now. Look at all these saddles. I need to go get myself a horse or two. I've even got some diamond horse armor now. Scooped up a couple obsidian totem tiles. I've made a couple more Ars Magica spells, just 2. I think it was just, no, 3. Let's look at these. I've got freeze, which is a cold damage and freeze. I haven't had a chance to use it a whole lot yet, so I'm not sure how well it works, but we'll see. I guess it's a little less expensive than the magic bolt, so that's cool. I'll have to see how much damage it does. Touch dig spell, which has been useful. That's what I've got those obsidian totems with. Speedy, which is a combination of haste and fast swim. It's super cool. It's kind of become my default running around, just random click it. Partially because it's cheap and because it's actually useful when I'm running around. And I've gotten up to level 27. Hooray! Let's see, what else have I done here? Oh, I just recently switched Thaumcraft into easy mode. Decided the minigame's kind of boring. I don't really like it. And I want to get to some actual Thaumcraft stuff, so I literally just did it before we started here. So I haven't learned anything else yet, but I've got it set up in easy mode, and I'll start burning through some of these aspects and start picking up things. I know I've got plenty more aspects I need to learn. Just combined together, but we'll get to those eventually too. I think the first thing I want to do today, though, is let's unpack this wizard's tower. Get this set up. Got a place out here now for it. Counted it out. I think I've got it where it's going to pop up, so we'll take a look. Whee! Haste and fast swim. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to want it, so we'll pop it in there and see what happens. Stand back so we don't get accidentally stuck in it. How's that look? Well, that's about the right level. I'll probably have to just go around and add a little more dirt around it, because I think I want the dirt up at this level. But yeah, that looks pretty good. That will work. I don't have any dirt on me, but that's okay. Cool. That is going to work. I've got now a wizard's tower over here. And, oh yeah, and it's got all kinds of stuff in it, doesn't it? Yep, it certainly does. Huh. Well, we'll take these. This is illusionary up here, I've determined. You can see Wayla there telling you it's illusionary, and it doesn't quite fit the whole block. That's how you can kind of tell if you don't have Wayla and you're looking around. See, it's just a little bit smaller than a block. But there's a chest up here. Oh, holy cow. Gold helm, that's cool. Another horse armor. Yeah, okay, cool. Not bad. Nothing particularly snazzy, but that's cool. And I think I'm just going to break these. And if we want to put more birch wood up there, we will. Even got my traps and dispensers and stuff still here. This is all the crap that I left in the tower, and it looks like it's all still there, so that's awesome. And was there one more chest up here? I think there was still. I don't think I got it. Yep, there it is. Emerald, thaumium ingot, and nice. More artifacts. We have just a ton of artifacts. We're going to have to figure out what we want to do with these. I think you can break down artifacts into some sort of powder that lets you restore other artifacts, or, you know, like repair in an anvil other artifacts. Because they're not normal items, you can't just repair them with iron and gold. Oh, and this is still my chest here with random crap, and we'll just leave that for now. That's the one I was testing with the Traveler's House last episode. I've still left it there, I totally forgot about it. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we've got a ton of these. Throw that in there. Is there a recipe for these? Nope. Yeah, there's a recipe for those. We'll go ahead and undo those too. Huh, that's weird. I wonder why I won't undo the second one. Goofy. Whatever. Not a big deal. I need a disposal system. Up until now, I've just been throwing them off my balcony. If I don't want it, I just throw it off the balcony. There we go. Alright, so I've got all kinds of crazy ass swords here. Here, just combine you. Whatever, we'll just unmake you. There we go. That, uncrafting chest is awesome. I'm decided I really like just having it around. It lets me just unmake things and tidy up my inventory. Like I said, it's a little abusable, and I found a couple tricks that I can do. Like this amethyst sword that I've got here. I've been making it and then throwing it in here if I don't like the combination. Total cheese, but that's okay. I'm still having fun. Look at that. It's up to plus 3.18 bonus damage. That's a 12 attack amethyst sword. So crazy, but whatever. Here, you go in there. Alright. What do I want to do today? Today, yeah, that looks good. I there, actually. I gotta go out and grab that corner thing. But we won't do that right now. I want to start working on applied energistics, I think. I'm tired of these stupid chests, and I'm tired of running out of room. I think applied energistics is the way to go. I've never used it, so it's going to be a lot of me flailing around like an idiot, but that's okay. I think what I need for it is a controller, a drive, a terminal, and then at least one storage, and probably several storage, but one to begin with. And I don't know if I just need the small storage or big storage, but to begin with, we'll just start with this controller and see how bad it is, make sure I can actually make it. I think I've got all the stuff I need. I don't have a whole lot of nether quartz. I've only got, what, 17? So I'm hoping I don't need too much of that. We'll see. But let's get started on it, I guess. So what do we need for it? We need these crazy Fluix crystals, which, of course, require the nether quartz. Alright. So we'll get 4 Certus, 4 nether, and 4 redstone. I can do that. Alright, there's 4 Fluix crystals, 4 iron, and then this processor, which is a silicon. That is just melted Certus dust. Okay, a diamond, 2 redstone, and then 2 more quartz iron. Okay, so 1 iron, 2 quartz, 2 sticks. Okay. One iron, redstone. I don't remember how many redstone it was. A couple sticks. Let's use up some of these that we keep getting out of the uncrafter. Alright. So we'll go with this and that and say go please. There's our cutting knife. Let's go ahead and smelt 8 of those. Why was I making nether brick? Probably just because I had an odd amount. There we go. Alright, so that's working on that. What else do we need here? That's silicon. 1 diamond. Did I grab the diamond? I did. Okay. What am I missing? 2 redstone, a diamond, a silicon, and my cutting knife. 2 redstone. It just didn't want to do it. I guess probably because of this cutting knife. Alright, so that's an advanced processor assembly. Oh, and that's some sort of tool. Okay, I can handle that. We'll let you finish smelting up. No, actually we won't. There we go. There we go. Now what do we need? Is that everything? That might be everything for this controller. Sweet. Okay, step 1, controller. Okay. Cool. Let's put you down. And alright. You are online. Normally they require power, but I've got the power disabled on these things, and the graphics aren't working correctly, but that's okay. I don't really care much about that, I guess. Let's look at the drives. Well, that's easy enough. Basic processor. Gold, silicon. Okay, cool. Gold. And I've got the silicon. There we go. Throw you in there. And we need a chest, glass, and 4 iron. Do I have a chest? I don't think I do at the moment. Alright, there we go. ME drive, yep, okay, that's looking good. Let's go chest. 2 of these. Oh, I need 2 glass. Way to go, Cal. Alright, 2 glass, 4 iron. These crazy tech things. And this gives me a drive. Okay. So that's a start. So why am I not getting storage priority drives? Okay. I don't know why I'm not getting the colors. It might be just because I have no power. I don't really know. Alright, well, whatever. Let's look at this access terminal. That requires a cable, and the cable is just a bunch of glass. Ooh. How do I do that? Just pulverize this? Okay. Alright, so 1 quartz for 2, and I need at least 3. Okay. Alright. Let's do that, I think, and I'll take this down to the pulverizer. There we go. A little bit of nether quartz dust. Alrighty. Hey, Chicky. How's it going? Oh, I got myself a chocolate egg in there. I've already got a few of those. I'm not too worried about it right now. Alright, so... let's just make the minimum we need for right now. Just in case I need that stuff for something else. I need 3. And then I need to make this. 1, 1. There we go. Alright, so there's a cable. 3 glass and 4 iron. I don't have any iron on me right now. Okay. And then this goofy thing in the middle. Let's see what this thing is. 1 nether quartz, okay. 2 more fluix dust. I've only got 1 of those. Let's make another one. Sardis and redstone. There we go, okay. One nether quartz, 1 Sardis quartz, and then the basic processor, which is just gold. Okay, that's cool. 1 nether and 1 Sardis. So far this isn't too crazy expensive. 1 nether, 1 Sardis. 2 of these. Gold and 2 redstone with this guy. And what was on the bottom? I don't even know. Oh, silicon, right. Okay. Yep, okay. And I'm gonna waste a little coal, but I do not care. Access terminal. What am I missing here? Oh, I actually have to put that together first. Duh. Here we go. And then the access terminal. I should have everything now. I do not have the iron because I used them for the other part. Okay, I guess. I think that's what happened. There we go. Okay, access terminal. And I'll just throw you like right on top of this guy. Cool. That looks like it's working, I guess. Drives now. So we need storage. Do I start with just a little storage? I think I'll just start with a little storage and test it out, because I can uncraft it if I need to, right? Yeah. So that's a basic processor. What do these take? Okay, one of them takes a basic processor. Cool. Yeah, so we'll make a small one and just test it out here. I need a basic processor, which was just the gold one, and 4 Certus quartz and 4 redstone. Okay. This and that. And I've already forgotten what it was, of course, because, well, everybody here knows me. 3 redstone, 2 glass. Let's just forget that. Redstone, glass, iron, gold, quartz, quartz. Okay, now I've got everything I could possibly want, I think. Yes. You go here. And I'm going to probably need more silicon eventually, but for right now I'm good. Okay, and then that I should be able to do, I think. But it doesn't want to go clicky clicky. Oh, I don't have that. I've got to cook it first. Yeah, wasting coal. I guess I could go downstairs to do this, where I've got my electric furnace. Maybe I'll do that. For the future ones. For right now, I'm okay. I don't care. Yes, okay, storage cell, excellent. And then this gives me a storage. And then what do? Do I just right-click it? Oh, okay, I drop it in there. Aha, now I've got a drive. Okay, so now can I just put things in? So sweet, that isn't too bad at all. I was kind of concerned about this, but that's really not too bad. $12 of 124, 1024. Yeah, I think I'm going to want larger storage cells than that. But I now understand at least how that works, basically. And I keep hitting E to get back out. I have to hit escape. Okay. That's pretty slick. If that's all there is to it, that's awesome. Eventually I will want, I think, another type of access. I think there's like a crafting... Yeah, crafting terminal. That requires an access terminal, so another one of those. But that wasn't too bad. I can do that. So I will have 2 access terminals, or does the crafting terminal still give you everything that the other one does? I don't know. Let's take a look. I can just undo it if I want. Okay, cool. So let's make another gold thingy. Alright. What's this guy? Yeah, that's fine. Let's pick you up. How do I pick you up? Do I use this for that? Or do I just break you? Oh, yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. Come on. What am I missing there? Oh, I don't have enough quartz on me. There we go. Bah. Okay, so there's that. And then a crafting table. So let's see what this thing looks like. And if I can use it, even though I don't have the whole crafting matrix thing. Yes, it looks like I can. And can I actually put redstone still in there? I can. And if I take it out and go like this, see, that's so cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so, well, let's see what's involved in the bigger drives. So that one wasn't too bad. This one takes a storage block instead of a storage cell. Okay, so what's a storage block? Advanced processor. That's the diamond one. Okay. These. So those are made up of storage cells. Okay, I see. So that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. So maybe I'll do it off camera. Don't need to make you watch me do this. Watching me fumble through it is probably bad enough, but it's something I definitely wanted to get into and try out just to see what I'm doing, and I've never done it on camera. So I will be back in a bit once I've got, one or two, maybe three, whatever, of these storage buses, these big ones. And we'll then figure out where we want to put this thing and move on to something else maybe. Back in a bit. Alright, well I've got my storage figured out for right now, and I grossly underestimated the amount of materials it would take to make the big ones. So I've got one of the medium-sized ones here, the 16K, and 4 little ones, and it looks like the medium one is got all of his 63 types filled up, but none of the other ones do, so I think we should be alright with that for right now. And we've still got room for, what, 5 more little ones, but we are pretty much out of quartz, so I'm going to need to find more quartz. I've got, what, 13 sort of quartz left is all, and a little bit of dust. So we've got to do some more mining and find some more quartz, but that's not a big deal. As you can see, I moved it downstairs here. This is where I wanted to put it ultimately. And eventually I'll also sort out the wireless as well and get that figured out. But I think that is enough AE for this episode. I moved my other stuff down here, the uncrafter, and emptied all the chests, and they're all in the crafting system now, or in the AE system now. So I've got an empty room up here again. I also took my magic tables over there to the tower, so let's head over there and see what we've got. Go. Widened my bridge too. I was having a hard time walking on that little tiny strip of concrete, so I widened it 1 square. It's much better now. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this whole area too. I want this over here invisible, but I think I'm going to try to put this nexus here, this the medium nexus or the neutral nexus, or I don't know, whatever they call it, the blue nexus, underneath this and see if that works, so I can hide one of them. The white nexus has to be exposed to sunlight, so it has to be up on top, so I'll set it up next to this thing still. But this one I think could go underneath, and there's also a dark nexus that is powered off of creatures. It can go underneath too. So we'll see. Then those will be out of sight a little bit, and I can have a little more room for other interesting looking things, rather than 3 big nexuses up here. I've been working on the tower a little bit, rearranging. Before this little outcropping, or whatever you want to call it, room was sticking out the front, and I couldn't see it from the top of my tower over there, and I decided I wanted to see it. So I moved it over to this side, mostly. It's not quite done yet, but it's done to a point where I can at least get it working again. This is where I moved my magic tables, and my Oculus, and my magical tools, for the time being anyway. There we go. And come up here, and this room used to go out right there, but now it goes in over here, and I'll have my enchanting. Probably rig up some bibliocraft stuff and put it around these gates, or grates. I think that'll work pretty well. And I don't know what I'm going to do upstairs here, but we'll do something. Got just a little room for something up here, but I can't decide what. But anyway, let's come down here and take a look at this Thaumcraft stuff now that I've made that change, and see what it did, because I haven't even actually looked yet. So let's see, what am I doing? I need my Thaumonomicon, which, oh, it's still over in the other room. I haven't brought it over yet. Way to go, cow. Definitely need a fence up there too, so I don't fall into the water. Alright, so let's grab those books. Wonder if I can have multiple Thaumonomicons. Probably. Maybe I'll have one over here and one over in the magical tower. Okay, maybe I did bring it over. Where did I put it? Okay, no chests or anything here. Oh, I do have a chest here. I bet that's where I dumped it. Aha! There we go. Alright, so let's see what we've got here in this Thaumonomicon. I'm not wearing any of my artifacts right now, and I forget that I have to eat again. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. I can't do Great Wand Core yet, but it looks like they're all these hexagons now, which is cool. Which means that I can just click on them, poof, to learn them, and it'll just pull the aspects straight out of my table, my research table, rather than requiring me to do the silly game. It'll just pull them out of this. So I still need to gather the aspects, I just don't have to do the little mini game. Nope. I don't have enough permutatio for that one. Not enough. Not enough. Alright. That's okay. I will still work on getting these. We'll get these basics done anyway. Metals into native clusters. I don't know what that means. That sounds cool though. Pick up all the ones that we can do here. Ooh, arcane, that's cool. Paving stones. Yeah, it looks like I've still got a ways to go here as far as getting the aspects together. I've been kind of neglecting my my Thaumcraft. To be honest, I'm just not as excited about Thaumcraft this game. I'm enjoying the Ars Magica so far. I think, actually, I might even try making some Ars Magica armor. I don't know. I'm getting close to the point where I max out my hearts for levels, And once I do that, I'm going to have a ton of levels to do some enchanting with. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Getting some good enchanted armor, and then we can start doing a bit more, maybe even boss mobs, I'm not sure. I don't know how bad they're really going to be, but we'll give them a try. It's risky in hardcore mode since I've never done it, but we'll certainly give them a try. Well, what do we want to do here? Got a couple more spells that I want to make, but I don't quite have the components for them. Well, maybe we'll just get this room set up. I've got birch wood here, and I've got a birch ceiling, so maybe we'll just go with that. What does it take to make bookshelves? Okay, cool. Hit me bookshelves. That'll do. So there and there. And this, that'll give me 10 bookshelves. That should be enough, I think. No, 10 actually will not be enough. But that's okay, it'll get me started anyway. And I've got books over here, so we'll start filling these bad boys up and see what level we get our enchanting up to. What I should go do is maybe test out and see if Traveling House can pick up mob grinders or mob spawners, because that would be very useful to know, and I could farm up my last few levels then. So maybe we'll do that as soon as I get all these bookshelves up and see what level I'm up to. These look really good, by the way. I really like them. The bookshelves are I think my favorite thing from Bibliocraft. Alright, there we go. So, what level? You can get up to 30 now. That's cool. So that is enough. Well, for the time being, we'll take this one down then, until we decide how we want to decorate the rest of that. Throw those back in there. Let's see, blueprints. Actually, we'll not throw those back in there. All this crap should go into my AE system. And I'll need to figure out the remote thing, but that's okay, we'll do that. I should put a bed over here though too. Permanently. Yeah, that concrete bridge is much better like that. Alright, let's sleep here. Come on down here to my EE system and take a look at this traveling house stuff. Alright, so house, packer, and the other thing was corner, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Blueprints, do I have any in there? Nope. I took these out when I was doing some surface exploring, and now I've got full things full of lava, liquid poison, which is pretty cool, and more Ars Magica juice. So that'll be useful. Let's go see if we can snag a monster spawner with this thing now. let's take just a little bit of material with us too. I figured out that if you click this button, it doesn't automatically go to that search, and I might switch it back and forth and get used to it either way, but now I can at least hit E and drop out of that if I want to, instead of having to use the escape key. But like I said, I'll play with it and figure out how it goes. So which direction is that? I think it's over here that I've got a zombie spawner right near the surface. Just a regular zombie spawner, but it'll give us a good spawner to test on, because I don't really care too much about a zombie spawner. There's plenty of them in the You Will Die towers, so if it works, we'll have all the spawners we want. Let's see, it's right down here. Cool, so let's plop you... let's just put you right there. And you right here, and see if that works. Well, it picked you up. And does it place you back correctly? Looks like it does. That's awesome. Hello, zombie. So we've got a zombie from this. This blueprint is a zombie spawner. Can we name these blueprints? Let's see here. I've got an anvil in my house, I think, here still. I can. Ah. See, that's so awesome. Alright, so we need to go grab some spawners. I'm going to need a couple more blueprints, so let's make some more blueprints and head around and snag some spawners, because that's awesome. We can make a really nice mob farm with these, with an assortment of different mobs in them. See, so far I've got wither skeletons and angry zombies. I don't have blazes yet. I'll have to keep looking around for a blaze. Where am I going? What am I doing? Not used to the AE system yet. Sorry. Need to figure out this wireless thing sooner than later. Probably next episode. Maybe between episodes even, depending on how long it takes for me to get back to recording another one. Alright, so blueprint. Does that work? Oh, it does. Nice. Do 7, so we'll have 8 blueprints total. That's actually really useful that it knows how to do that. And we're going to need some more corner things, aren't we? Where did my other corner one go? Is it? Oh yeah, it's part of that. That's drag. Let's get some single-use corner ones. We don't need the fancy ones for this. There we go. Actually, I'm going to get one more of them. other spawners. I've got several of them actually in here. I've got a spider. I've got skeleton. Maybe we'll just go in here to this guy first. Okay, nothing in that chest anymore. Alright, so this one is skeleton. We'll definitely grab that. So, skeleton, house packer. And corner. Blueprint. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's light this back up, though, I guess. And, I kind of want to place this zombie spawner again and get rid of this. The placement of these is interesting. I'll have to remember that. So that one's a skeleton. That one's a zombie. So we've got a skeleton, then a zombie. Skeleton and a zombie. I don't know that I really need another zombie, so we'll just break this. And light this one up for right now so we don't get any spawns. Skeleton, zombie. This one will be a spider. Skeleton, zombie, spider. Okay. Cool. Now let's go find some of my other ones that I've come across. I'll meet you guys out at another one in just a moment. Alright, so I'm here at this Wicker Man that I labeled Wicker Man Wither because we've got a Wither skeleton spawner here. So we'll go ahead and break this Wicker Man. Take all this stuff with us. Because these hay bales are kind of a pain to make unless you've got a really big farm, and I definitely don't. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and dig down one level, I think. And I'm going to decide right now, arbitrarily, that I'm going to, from now on, face north for anything I'm picking up. I'm going to face north. That way we always know what direction that these things are facing. And there we go. So now we've got a wicker. Or a wither. And I stopped at my anvil and renamed these so I didn't have to remember what they are. Skeleton, zombie, spider. So now we've got skeleton, zombie, spider, and wither. It's going to be nice. We're going to have a heck of a monster spawning system. Go ahead and remove that one from the map since it's no longer there anymore. What else do we have? That's an angry zombie right there, not too far away. Let's press on to that one, I guess. Here's my super fast swimming speed. Actually swim faster than I run, I think. lots of horses too. I wonder if I should just scoop up a couple horses. I don't have any fences on me. I guess I could make them. There's plenty of wood around. No, we'll come back and do horses another time. We'll stay on target here. Come on, angry zombie spawn. I always hear spiders over here. I bet there's another spawner somewhere down underneath me, but You Will Die adds a ton of spawners to the game, apparently. Because they are all over the place. And this is really the first time I've noticed, though, which is kind of funny. Alright, come on, where are you? Am I still going to the right place? No, I'm not. This one. Glad I checked. I'd have been upset if I got down there and it was something else. Not that it's terribly difficult to run around, and it's still fairly safe at this point. Hey, horsies. Alright, we're getting close here. There he is, I can see him. Alright, give myself a little food here. And of course we'll grab these hay bales as well. And then we gotta remember to face north. And I'm just doing that so I know exactly where the spawner's gonna show up. I mean, if you've messed around with this mod at all, facing is fairly important. You just have to remember what direction you're going so that it shows up in the right place when you bring it back into the world. Alright. So we're going to place the house packer here in the corner. And I am facing north, yes, okay. And that'll go there. Alright, excellent. So now we've got an angry zombie and a wither skeleton spawner. And we can remove this one from the map. Removing anything from the map is good. Actually, I think I'm going to take all these off too, because I just have too much stuff on the map. Too hard to find anything I actually want. There we go. And now that I know what I'm looking for, I can kind of see those on the map anyway. Alright, so we'll head home here with these two, I think. That's probably good enough for right now. I guess I could visit this, though I think I've already broken everything in this one. Let's check real quick. Yeah, I broke them all, so. Is there another one nearby that I haven't hit yet? That's why I marked it red, is because I broke it. That one's a roguelike dungeon. There's a You Will Die tower to the north. I guess we could go hit that. Okay, I'll hit that real quick and be back in a sec. Alright, we're here at this You Will Die tower, so let's get started on it and see if we can't get it cleared out real quick. This one actually doesn't have anybody in it yet. That's cool. We'll just keep going up for right now and try to light everything up. Ooh, mana elementals. That's safer down there, a little further. There we go. These mana elementals are kind of nasty. They just don't take much damage. Alright, there we go. Oh, this was just a small tower. There was only two spawners. Wow. Most of them have closer to like 4 or 5. Do we want another skeleton and a zombie? I guess I may as well. Alright, so we'll grab one more skeleton and one more zombie. And I am facing north. So I've got Wither, Angry Zombie, Skeleton. Wither, Angry Zombie, Skeleton. There's actually nothing in there we even want. A little bit of iron, and I'll take you too. Cool. And we're still facing north. So house packer, corner. There we go. Nice, so we're getting quite a collection of little spawners here, and we will put them together and make ourselves a nice little farm. Let's go ahead and mark this one as red. Looted tower. There we go. Is there anything else real close here? Nope, not really. So we'll save that last one. Erie doesn't have anything. Yeah, so we'll save that last one. So I guess I will just head home now and we'll sort through all of these spawners, figure out what we want to do with them, set up a little mob farm somewhere. But we'll do that next episode, I think. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We did some applied energistics, a little bit of magic, and then did some testing of a new thing with Traveling House, where we tried picking up spawners, and we're able to do so, so that's awesome. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and you'll come back and join me next episode. In the meantime, have fun, and keep mooing.